see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. What the hell? Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. Let's bring in the diabolical hater.
Yo,
what's going on, hater?
Same shit, different day. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Real good to be back on Friday. I just was watching the women's 3-point contest. It was actually good. I can't even lie. It was good. Sabrina Ionescu won it.
I totally forgot that was on tonight.
Oh, man. Clayton Clark ducked that smoke. She said she had a groin injury, so she didn't even get in it. So,
she been hurt.
Yeah, she ducked that smoke. Because she wasn't going to do it. That Sabrina put up a 30-piece.
Oh, damn.
30-piece in the finals. Nah, she ducked that fucking smoke. She wasn't getting it. She wasn't going to win it. Yeah, so I'm glad that, I gave him a watch, because people be like, we don't watch WNBA. I gave it a watch. Now
they got the skills challenge, right?
Yeah, I watched it. It's over with.
Already? I mean, it's not even. I mean, I guess it's 9 o'clock.
They don't have dunk contests and all the shit that the NBA All-Star have. They just got the skills and they got the 3-point. Unless they got some women out there that's gonna be doing some rim grazing dunks. That's why I say we need to just lower the damn rims.
I would say lower the inch.
Yeah, lower the rims, and we can have a dunk contest. The women don't.
I would say. I mean, I understand they don't want the rims lowered because it makes them look inferior, and they don't want to be looked at inferiorly. I guess the word is. Mm-hmm. But it would bring more
eyes on the
it would bring more eyes on the product if they had something more than just a 3-point contest and a skills challenge.
My thing, if you don't want to do it for the games, you can do it for the damn so y'all have a dunk contest shit. They could have it for the dunk contest. Like, damn, like shit, let's have a dunk contest. But it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? I watched it. It's like watching the men's 3-point. Their 3-point contest was better than the men's. So,
And they play tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I'm glad, I gave it a watch. So they can't say Mo hates women's sports. So, you know what it
No,
is.
and it'll, like I said, each year they're still young. That
Mm-hmm.
organization is young. It'll get better as they add more teams and stuff like that. Everything's gonna take time.
Like if they had a team in New Orleans, I would watch it. I would go to some games. Like I just love sports, so I would watch it. They just don't have any teams nowhere near me. That's the problem. The closest team near me is Dallas. I ain't going 8 hours to go watch Dallas. I'm just telling you what it is. Like that's the closest team to me. So that's where the WNBA I think falls because it's not a lot of teams.
Yeah, there's
But
not.
I'm glad. I'm glad they put their stuff on ESPN. They didn't put it on the Ocho. I'm glad they put it on the big ESPN. And yeah, that girl Sabrina Ionescu is ridiculous. That's all I can say. She's ridiculous. But man, I wish Doc was here because I know he's happy about this. You know, many people don't know Doc has a second team in the NBA. He's not an all Pelican team. He's a trailblazer. He's a classic Trailblazer fan. A lot of people don't know Doc is a Trailblazer fan.
I didn't even know that.
He's a classic Trailblazer fan. He's a Pelican fan first, but he's a classic Trailblazer fan. So I know he's happy about having Dame Lillard go back to Portland.
I mean, I get, money's money, so they offer them probably the most out of every other team. But I don't know if I would have went back to a team that gave up on you in the first place.
Well, no, it was him who gave up on him. He's like, I just want to go somewhere I can win. At the time, I said at a time, you know what I mean? The Trailblazers were bad. Now the Trailblazers are loaded. Well, and Dame left out for the whole year. So you're not going to see Dame time this year. It'll be next year. You'll see Dame. But he going to probably, be a mentor and stuff. But he should have never left. He found out the grass isn't green on the other side. When we went to the Bucks, he wasn't Dame time with the Bucks.
No, that time had come and gone.
Man, we can't choose who we love, man. He probably a Dame Dollar fan and loved the Trailblazers. And he loved the Pelicans because he's from New Orleans. Doc, hey, I'm a Pistons and I can say Pels fan. I dare you say it's sad to be a Pistons fan. I saw all three of my championships. I seen all three. I was alive for all three of my championships. Hey, if my Pistons did well this year, hey, not everybody want to be a mainstreamer, like the Lakers and the Celtics and the Warriors. They got some people who like smaller market teams, man. Like, what it is, I ain't gonna shit on who you like. You like who you like. Unless you're a fucking Laker fan, then I just can't fucking stand Laker fans. Unless you're a fucking Laker fan. That's about it. Oh, and a Celtic fan. Because it's like half y'all championships y'all wasn't alive for. Can't get me. I only take credit for the ones I see. I only can go with the ones. Look, you only can claim the ones you saw. So I want to we 18 times. Nope. You wasn't even. Your daddy wasn't even alive when they won the first couple championships. All right, Dame Dollar going back to the Blazers prove he is afraid of the spotlight. Oh, like being a big fish in a small pond. Some people like that. Dame will be this generation Mitch Richmond, which ain't bad because Mitch Richmond is a Hall of Famer. Not bad. Mitch was a bad boy. Not bad. He's just not a superstar.
I mean, man. I think that's a fair comparison.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just like he's not an all-time great, but he's good. He was bad in his prime. He was a bad boy in his prime, you know. I can't shit on it. I can't shit on Mitch Richmond because Mitch Richmond did his damn thing, man. A lot of youngsters don't know Mitch Richmond. You better go look at your YouTube and look at him. He wasn't bad. He said, he's like, wait, don't diss my Lakers. I'm not dissing the Lakers. I'm dissing some of the fans that try to take credit for like Magic and them championships, and you wasn't alive for Magic and them championships. I'm not saying that's you, but there's a lot of Lakers fans who like under 20. Yeah, we got no, you don't. You better count Kobe's, Kobe and LeBron.
Yeah,
like no, you cannot count. and I'm like that. I'm like, if you wasn't alive, I don't like. I can't count it because I wasn't a fan. Like I was a fan. That's just my rule. I'm like, hey, don't throw them damn rings in my face if you wasn't somebody's nutsack. I'm just saying. I can't give you that credit.
the only team I could brag about, I mean, besides like let's say the Islanders, because they were good back in the '80s, would be.
Well, you can say they got 10. You good then? I'm like, I'm just saying, you've seen them, you can claim them. that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in 9 Lakers championship parades. And let's see how those Lakers got it. Did they draft those teams? Or did they buy those teams?
I mean, if he saw 10 Laker championships, he saw the ones in the '80s, and that team was bred. You know what I'm saying? That team was drafted.
Not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They stole Magic and they stole Worthy. Like they stole them. Like literally draft picks that got stolen. They were stolen. They were like, if you look at those trades, how they got Magic and Worthy, you'd be like, fuck. Who the fuck would do? Cleveland gave him Worthy. If you go look at that trade.
But that's means that's good front office.
Well,
how is that stolen?
Let me put it this way: they put a rule.
The other team should have said no.
No, they put a rule in. That's how bad the trade was. Because the Cleveland dude named Stipend is called a Stipend rule. Look it up. You can't trade back-to-back first-round picks. You can't because of that shit. First of all, he traded his first-round pick the year before. And then he traded it again. He destroyed Cleveland. He traded them. He traded the number 1 pick overall for a bunch of bums from the Lakers, like the backup people for the Lakers. They stole them. They stole them. I look at it like this, and I'm not shitting on it. I don't want you to think I'm shitting on it, but it wasn't like bread, like it got it out in the mud. Nah, they started with. I mean, they had one of the greatest. They had the greatest of all time at that time as a center. And then you look at the Showtime Lakers. They got a lot of stars. Like Haywood and McAdoo came there. I mean, that's the Lakers. They get stars. That's their thing. And I'm not shitting on them, but I'm like, shit, they better than the Celtics. I can't stand the fucking Celtics. Now I'll give Lakers this. I'll give them that. I can't stand the Celtics. The Celtics basically, you know what? We're going to take every good player and put them on the team when we got 8 teams. That's how they racked up on their championship. At least the Lakers got their shit out the mud. I'll give them that. The Lakers won the most when the league was bigger. I can put it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't they up? Aren't they down by 1 championship?
They're down by 1 now. Because they won that. Who cares about drafting? Now it's wrong to be able to buy them down. Sound like a small city. Nah, I just said I'm not shitting on it. But it's how you did it. I look, it's different levels of respect for me. If you was able to draft from scratch, I respect you up most. Like OKC, I respect them because they drafted them people and they like that. My Pistons, we drafted people. Not the bad boy Pistons, but we drafted people. I mean, I can't even say my Pistons. My Pistons traded people and shit. We got people who thought they was bums. The only one we drafted was Isaiah Thomas. So I can't, and Dennis Rodman. So I'm just saying, like, it's not a small city mentality. It's just, I look at it and I'm like, y'all whole history is y'all never like, it's good to draft. But y'all still not worse than the Celtics. That's what I'm saying. The Celtics are all time bad.
Well, Dr. Buss was a good negotiator. You know what I'm saying?
He beats the shit out of people.
It's not he had the gift for gab. That's what it was.
Saints fan. Marquee players don't come to the Saints. Who the fuck is Drew Brees? Thank you. I was waiting on you to talk about my Saints. Thank you. Who the fuck is Drew Brees? Who the fuck is Jonathan Vilbert? Who the fuck is Darren Sharper? Oh, that's marquee players, huh? Ooh, shit. Oh, you might want to take that take back. Take it back. Let's take it back. I mean, we had Dez Bryant before he blew his Achilles. Take it back. Take it back. People don't remember Dez was a Saint. Wait, you don't remember Dez Bryant was a Saint, right? Blew his Achilles in the practice. If he never blew his Achilles, we'd have probably won that year. Well, I named you a few that came here. Like I said, I named you a few that came here. Like Darren, you can say washed up Dez, but Darren Sharper wasn't washed up. Jonathan Vilma wasn't washed up. Jeremy Shockey wasn't washed up. Should I keep going? Do you want me to keep going? I named quite a few. You said nobody wants to come here. And our whole Super Bowl team was full of marquee players.
Yeah, a couple of Jets.
Drew Brees wanted to go to the Dolphins. He was saying the Dolphins and the Saints. The Dolphins said no, so he made his decision here. It was the Dolphins and the Saints, and the only reason why he didn't want to come to the Saints because Katrina just happened.
And I'll tell you what, if he would have went to the Dolphins, he would have never gotten a championship.
He'd have been trash. He'd have been trash going to the Dolphins. He went to the Saints, and we made Drew Effort Brees into a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
But okay, take Drew out. You want to take Dolphins, but what about Jonathan Vilma? What about Jeremy Shockey? They wanted to be here. What about Darren Sharper? They wanted to be here. Even Brandon Brown, a sad ass, came here. I mean, hey, we had some people. Jared Berg was great. He was a marquee player that he came here and shit the bed, but still, we had some marquee players come here. Jim Everett came here in that time. I mean, shit. He was a great quarterback in the 90s until he came here and shit the bed. I mean, shit. It's people come here. You know why?
I think when they go and get that big contract is when they stop playing.
Yeah, and I'm like this. Who don't want to come to New Orleans? It's a fun fucking city. Where people don't fucking bother you. You can walk up the street in New Orleans if you're a star and nobody bother you. That's why they love it here. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce live here. I mean, hey, that's why a lot of stars live here because we don't bother people. Can you do that in LA? Can stars walk in LA without the paparazzi all in their face? I mean, we had a bunch of them come here. Nah, hey, we won a championship, so we ain't a property franchise. I call people no championship poverty franchises. I mean, shit. That's what it is. But you can shit on my Saints all you want. Yeah. Now, if we shock the world this year, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean,
they're not, but I'm saying I don't want to hear nothing.
I was going to say, you better put down that fucking red Solo Cup because they ain't doing shit.
No, see, look, every time I say we ain't doing shit, they surprise the motherfuckers. So I'm staying quiet until I know who my quarterback is. And I don't know.
Well, coming up in another couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll know. Shit, let's go. Let's see. You see, Let's not bring up. Hey, I don't care what he did off the field. The motherfucker played on the field. I can't help it if he pulled the Bill Cosby. That's not on me. That ain't on the Saints. That's on him. It's all that matters is what he did on the field. I'm talking about on the field. Let's agree to never bring up Sharper. In football talk, you can. That's like saying let's never bring up O.J. Simpson. Like, it's like, I don't care what they do off the field. That's their personal business.
Yeah, you can't control that. You can't control that.
I can't control it. I can't control what they do off the field. Now, on the field, were they a beast? Yeah. It's like you say, no. When we talk about somebody run for 2K, we can't talk about O.J. Simpson. Because I think what O.J. was accused of is way worse than what Sharper did. They both pretty bad. But if you seen the pictures of Nicole, it was fucked up. I rooted for Vilma and Shockey. Yeah, man. And then we won the Super Bowl, the whole world party. What's going on, Pops?
What's up, Pops?
The greatest Saints ever, Jimmy Graham, Jonathan Vilma, Wesley Carroll. Nope. Your list is fucked. Jonathan Vilma, I'll give you.
Jimmy you forgot Archie Manning.
Fuck no. Fuck no. What the fuck? Fuck no. I had to raise my glass up. Fuck no. The fuck? Look, Drew Brees is the greatest Saints ever. So you got to put him up there because he got records that will never be broke by another Saint. It took Tom Brady 2 extra years to beat his record. So you gotta be a realist. Drew Brees is the best Saint ever. Nobody will ever wear number 9 ever again. All right, because Drew Brees could run for mayor if he wanted to in New Orleans. He probably could win governor in Louisiana because he is that beloved. So Drew Brees is the greatest Saint. You're forgetting Ricky Jackson. You're forgetting Sam Mills. I mean, you're forgetting that whole Dawn Patrol. Like them linebackers, they gotta be in there. Let's see, Cam Jordan. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Linebackers. I'm trying to go through all the linebackers. Let's see, you go cornerback. You forgetting Sammy Knight. You forgetting Joe Horn. I mean, hey. I mean, you missing some people. I agree with Wesley Carroll, and Steve Gleason was a special team player. That man never got ALS. Nobody be talking about this dude. Man, the dude blocked 1 point. So how the fuck can he be the best Saints player ever? I mean, how can he be the greatest Saints ever? If the man never got ALS, people wouldn't be talking about Steve Gleason, bro. Let's be real, man. I'm real with it. That man blocked 1 point. It was an important point he blocked. But
that's all he really did.
That's all he's known for. He did 1 block punt. He can't be in the greatest Saint ever. Now, he's the inspiration to the Saints because of his disease. And Steve Gleason will tell you that himself, if he could, that he is not one of the greatest Saints ever. Shit. If he blocked, I was in the dome when he blocked the punt. It was the rebirth game. That's what they call it. He blocked the punt, and that was probably the loudest, I can say the loudest cheer I probably heard in my life when he blocked that punt. It was the most important play in probably Saints history besides the Tracy Porter interception. But he can't be in the greatest Saints ever. Steve Gleason, nah. Special team player. That blocked 1 point, basically blocked 1 point. I can't do it, man. Like I know it sounds bad. You talking to somebody who watches the Saints all the time. Steve Gleason ain't even my top 100 Saint. Because I'm talking about play on the field. Now, if you want to say well-known Saint, now he's known because of his fight with ALS.
Yeah.
But people wasn't rocking Steve Gleason jerseys back in the day when he was healthy.
Motherfuckers still ain't rocking them really.
They do now because of his disease. But that is why people know Steve Gleason, man, because the man got sick. Yeah, you can bring up Chris Benoit on Thursday. You can't bring him up on Friday. You can bring him up all you want on Thursday, as long as you're talking about wrestling. I mean,
why would he even bring up Chris Benoit?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't get it.
I guess he's saying we could talk about when we talk about wrestling, we could bring Benoit. Wrestling, yes, but what Benoit did was worse than what Sharp and OJ accused of.
Hell yeah!
Fuck.
And believe me, Benoit is one of my favorite wrestlers. But as a human being, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll put it to you this: you not only that it was a woman, there was a kid involved, and then you did yourself. It's a trifecta that you don't do. So it's kind of bad, bro. Like that's why people don't mention Benoit, man. But if we talking wrestling, yeah, we could talk about like how great a wrestler he was. You gotta separate the man from the career. Same with OJ, same with Darren Sharper. There's a lot of people that you look up in that Hall of Fame that you ain't hear stories about. I guarantee it. So, guarantee it. You know, back in the days, people didn't talk. So, that's why I say we can bring them up when it's relevant. I don't bring them up when they're non-relevant. When they're not relevant. Well, since we on football, man, what you think about that Bengals situation with Shamar Stewart?
I think they're fucked up. I think that their front office doesn't know football. Why are you trying to? This guy, was drafted by your team, and you trying to handcuff his ass.
Yes, you can. Oh yeah, I forgot to even say Willie Roaf. Damn, forgot to say Willie. Yeah, Willie Roaf. Can't forget him. Yeah,
I think like I said, I think it's fucked up that they're trying to fuck him over, and I think that if he can get back into Texas A&M, he should go back.
Yeah, and I believe we should. If you're a first round pick, your shit should be guaranteed. It shouldn't be no out clause. You stuck with me for 4 years.
Yeah.
Now the guaranteed money should be there. I should get this much guaranteed money, and the rest should be incentive based. You're not gonna tell me you get to void out my contract if I'm a bust. That's bullshit. Then don't draft me.
But they're trying to cover all their bases. If you get in trouble with the law, which automatically the NFL is gonna suspend you and fine your ass anyway.
Yeah.
They're trying to fucking say I'm gonna. It's basically they're renting his ass, which is basically what it is.
Well, think about this. If he said yes to that fucked up contract, then you know what else? The rest of the people are going to fucking do their rookies that way. He can't for the sake of other people. You gotta stick there's a line in the sand. It's like, and the agent noticed, like, if I get my client to agree to this bullshit contract, the rest of you fucking billionaires gonna do the same shit to the next crop of people coming behind them. That bullshit contract. You better suck it up like the rest of the owners did. And that's why the Bengals will never win shit. And it's the most important position on defense is the defensive end.
And you need defensive end because your defense fucking sucked.
You just got Trey Henderson. That's it. You have nobody else on your defense. You draft your defensive player, and you want to bullshit around with a defensive player. Cincinnati Bengals, they're the Bungles for the reason, man. That's why people call them the Bungles now. That fake ass who that chant. Like I said,
they just want to win offensively without doing the right thing for their defense.
Damn. You met him the day he did that shit? Damn. That's tragic. Cincinnati being a typical Bengals, it's that Bill Walsh curse. See, these rookies don't understand NFL owners don't play around. We're into the next CBA. But these owners are not. I'm good with what you're saying, but not when the owner's trying to fuck the kid, man. They're trying to mess over that kid bad. Like if he have a bad season, they can take all his money. No, man, we not about to do that. Like no, Jamarcus Russell didn't have to do that, and Jamarcus Russell
was horrible.
Nah, man, you start that shit, then football, you're gonna have a lot more basketball players.
You're gonna have a lot more football players staying for 4 years.
I would. Nowadays, I wouldn't come out of college early. I'll be a senior, super senior. I'll stay in college for 5 to 6 years. I would try. There's more money in college for me to stay in college. College football about to be great.
College, the money in college is guaranteed.
Yep.
And you can have a shitty year, and they're not going to take your money away from you. All you got to do is show up and play.
Look, I'm in a video game. I get money. Why the fuck do I need to come to the NFL? I get free room and board. Free bitches.
Yeah.
Say it that way. That's what you get.
Free food.
Free food. Free cars. Free clothes. The whole town loves me. Why the fuck would I come to the NFL? Unless I had to. If I'm in college now, man, if I was in college now, bro, I would stay all 4 years. 5 years of the red shirt.
Especially now that you can make $4 million a year. Some of these guys are making like 4 or 5, almost $5 million a year. And it's not even a year because if you think about it, they play what, 3 months out of the year?
About if that. Maybe 3 to 4 months.
And you're getting $5 million. So you're getting like 1 point something million a month.
You pay about 5 months. That's still good. Then if you go deep into the playoffs, yeah, you play about 5 months. But I'm just saying this, I'm just looking at the dude from Miami. Carson Beck. This dude get paid $6 million. That's more than some first round picks in the NFL right now. Dude getting paid $6 million. And we talk about no state income taxes. He with the Canes. Think about that. So I'm getting most of my millions. I get to chill on the beach. I'm just looking at it like that. I get to chill on the fucking beach. I get to relax. Why the fuck would I want to come play for the Bengals? Why would I want to leave Miami to go to Cincinnati? Nobody ever said that. Now I'm about to shit on them like I've shitted on Cleveland. Nobody in their life ever said I want to go visit Cincinnati. like these owners in some of these towns, bro. Nobody ever said, you know what? On vacation, I want to go to Cincinnati. Hell, the people in Cincinnati don't like Cincinnati, man. Come on, man. Let's be real, man.
The only reason why you're going to Ohio is to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
football,
or the Football Hall of Fame. That's it.
Man, I'm like this. I say these people in like Cincinnati and these little towns with shit to do. Ain't shit to do. They need to be glad they're getting people to come in that motherfucker. They better be glad. That's why they got to overpay for Burrow. That's why they got to overpay for Jamar Chase. They know this shit, man. They know. Man, he's rookie.
And I think that's the reason why they're trying to give him a fucked up contract, is because they spent so much money on 3 players. Because they gave big money to all 3 of those players.
Yeah, but the NIL changes that now for the newer players. I ain't got to come in your league. You can look. You want to fuck over the players? You know what these dudes like Arch Manning gonna do? They're gonna play all their years, become a campus legend, and then go to the NFL. Then if you're a bust, I'm already rich. So I don't care. The owners are losing their leverage by the day. Because like, if I'm a top player in college and I got another year eligibility left, okay, you don't want to give me the contract I want, I'll go back to college. That's why if Shamar Stewart goes back to college and makes more money in college and then comes back into the league for the draft, and then the Bengals can't redraft him. If you go back in the league, the Bengals can't draft him.
Yep.
So now, Cincinnati, you basically wasted a first-round pick.
Yeah, basically they wasted their first round pick this year, which was what, number 17 or 15 or something like that.
They could have got a receiver. Might as well could have got another receiver because you're gonna need it. Because you're gonna need to score 100 points to beat people because you ain't got no defense.
Definitely.
oh yeah, I'm dreading Carson Beck too. I'm a U fan my damn self. I can't stand that we got Carson Beck. I'm gonna cry because I'm going from Cam Ward to Carson Beck.
they gotta play Notre Dame. That's gonna be a crazy ass game.
Man, with Carson Beck, man, Notre Dame might beat our ass, man. I'm being honest with you. I don't like Carson Beck.
Notre Dame got the Suns. That's the Suns team. There's too many kids of stars in Notre Dame right now.
Notre Dame almost beat Georgia, man. They did beat Georgia. I'm sorry, they did. They beat Georgia. They beat Georgia ass. That's what happened. They beat Georgia. I'm sorry, they beat Georgia ass. So you think Carson Beck gonna do shit? Only thing I know about Cincinnati is Brian Pillman is from there, and the Bengals uniform be lit on Madden. Bro, I don't know. I can't tell you a street in Cincinnati. I can't tell you how the skyline look in Cincinnati. Man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying if you I'm like, if you know you need a defense and you pull this shit, now nobody wants to be drafted by you.
Well, no, I don't think any. If I'm a free agent, I'm not trying to go to Cincinnati.
Nope. Especially if I play defense. Y'all telling me y'all prioritize offense. If I'm an offensive player, I know I'm gonna get paid. I'll go there. If I'm a defensive player, man, I ain't going there. They only want to play Trey Henderson, and their only defensive player.
Yeah, because they damaged the with the relationship they had with their newest defensive player.
Yeah, they damaged his shit too. It's two defensive players not getting paid because you done fucked up and you gave T. Higgins and Jamar Chase them ridiculous contracts that people told you not to give them. You had to get rid of one of them. I would have did a sign and trade, man.
Yeah, I would have did a sign and trade, and I would have traded for a second level number 2.
She might have traded for a defender. Shit. Give me your linebacker or something. Give me a linebacker or some shit for him. Fuck. That's what you need. You don't need nothing else offensive.
True. I would have traded his ass to Dallas for what's his name?
For Micah.
Yep.
And Dallas said get rid of Micah. Shit bad though. I'm like, yeah, why? I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, why? I'm like, why in NFL are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this shit? And it's like with the second round picks, like only 3 second round picks have been signed. The problem is guaranteed contracts. They gave.
I mean, if you think about it, that's the new trend.
They I think the Texans and the Browns gave their second round picks fully guaranteed contracts. Not all the second round picks want fairly guaranteed contracts.
Shit. I'm sitting back and watching the fact that the Jets just spent $250 million.
On who? I know Garrett Wilson.
And Sauce. They signed both of those guys for 140 each, and over 100,000 each. 100 million each.
But I would have locked up Sauce before I did Wilson. It's hard to find a great cornerback. Well, good to great cornerback.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but I mean, could you really at that quality of a receiver?
Well, you had to lock him up. But at least you did it on offense and defense. You didn't do all offense. You ain't go all Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, like I said, Cincinnati honestly believes that they're gonna outscore everybody. Eventually, listen, one of those two receivers is getting hurt this year, and I put money on that bitch.
It's gonna be T. Higgins, because T. Higgins always hurt.
And then what are they gonna do with only one quality receiver? Do they even have a running game?
Not no more. They're just throwing that bitch. They say, fuck it, we throwing it. Fuck it, Jamar Chase down there somewhere.
Be fucked up if they both got hurt.
I got to tell you, but my nephew's a huge LSU and wants to be LSU Tiger when he graduates from high school years. He loves Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Well, because I went to Tulane, fuck the Tigers. That was our fucking rival. They teach you that the first time you get on the campus. Fuck the Tigers. That's why I don't like LSU. Well, I went. That was a real rivalry when Pops used to play for Tulane. They used to beat the shit out of LSU. I gotta get Pops on the show to tell you about when them damn Waves came out with broomsticks and beat the fuck out that Tiger. Shit, they used to be a blood rivalry. And then Tulane got sad, and then LSU didn't play us no more. Now that Tulane's good, they still don't want to play us. So, fuck it. It was a blood rivalry back in the 80s and 90s. I feel for Joe Burrow. Yep. So I'm like one of the few people in Louisiana that don't like LSU.
I don't feel for Joe Burrow because he's their mainstay of that team. You can't speak up for you can't say, hey, listen, we have enough.
No,
can we have some defense?
He spoke up for them damn receivers.
Exactly, but he didn't speak up for them defense. He's not going to outscore everybody.
When I saw the breaking news that the Steelers gave TJ Watt a new contract, as a Raven fan, I laughed, saying to myself, Aaron Rodgers is still your QB. The thing is, you have to lock up TJ Watt. Even though it's 3 years, you have to lock up TJ Watt. Probably the best defender in the game. You had to. Now, Aaron Rodgers, that'll be funny if Aaron Rodgers gives Mike Tomlin his first losing season. That would be funny as fuck.
No, but even funnier if he came out and balled out like he did back with Green Bay.
Ooh, that would suck for the Jets. Because I know if I was a Jet fan, I'd be like, this son of a bitch wasted 2 years. And now you want to ball? Y'all going to find out week 1 because y'all playing week 1.
Yeah.
Y'all going to find out week 1. I think he did that shit on purpose. He said, who plays the damn Jets week 1? I'm going to be their QB. Don't be petty like that. He escaped his ayahuasca hole and came back to Pittsburgh and is still.
No, he don't. I don't think he did that this year. I don't think he went into the fucking cave or whatever.
The cave of solitude. What the fuck is he, Superman? I'm just saying. If he go about, and I'm just saying, y'all better bust his ass. Shit.
I hope so.
Game.
Shit.
That's one game I'm rooting for y'all. Y'all need to bust his ass. I hate Aaron Rodgers. I always did hate Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, this son of a bitch. Yeah, he's good, but he never brings them. He gets to the NFC Championship. I don't know how many times, about 6 times. Only won it once. Call it fucking overrated.
It's gonna be what matter. It's gonna be whose offensive defensive line is gonna be more superior.
Man, you don't think Glenn got that shit circled?
I mean, I'm sure. As soon as it came onto the schedule, he you know what I'm saying, he had that twinkle in his eye. And as soon as Aaron Rodgers mentioned that he was gonna be the quarterback of the Steelers, I'm sure that's everything's been like they've been already training for that game.
I'm gonna put it to you this way, bro. Let me answer this question. Before Saban, nope. Tulane's to whoop that ass. You better look it up. Before Saban, LSU wasn't like that. LSU wasn't like that before Saban. Tulane's to beat the shit out of LSU.
Oh, that's fucked up. He said Tulane was Horace Hogan.
No. See, that I can tell people don't know the real rivalry. And my pops played for Tulane. He's in the comments. He'll tell you they used to beat when he played. He used to beat the shit out of LSU. Okay, you know what Tulane did? They recruited people out the hood. They went and got all your hood people from New Orleans that could go to college, and they put them on the team, and they beat the shit out of them. You know, when we had Sean King, LSU was too scared to play us. You know, when Tulane went undefeated in 1999, yeah, LSU ducked that smoke. They ain't want it. Yeah, it's a battle for the Tiger Rag. If you got any in the old college game, you got the NCAA game, play LSU versus Tulane. It's gonna be the battle for the Tiger Rag. That's what it's called. I hope they play it back, and I hope Tulane beat the shit out of these people. Just so we can shut up LSU. Overrated ass. I'm like, no, I'm like, I mean, now LSU caught us up in baseball. It used to be Tulane, so we be good in baseball. They both suck in basketball, except for when they had Shaq. I mean, shit.
Wasn't Tulane a little bit better this year in basketball though?
Yeah, they almost made the tournament. And shit, if I ain't tear my knees up, man, I'd have been on the fucking squad when I went there. I was about to walk home before I tore my knees up. I'd have put them motherfuckers on the map. I'd have put them on the map. We'll be much bigger right now if I ain't tear my knees up. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that shit sucks. With a chance to play and having injuries like that, that sucks.
I talked to the coach, and I played the intramural game. Want to get fancy because I had a girl in there watching me. Came down at the dunk of the ball, and my knee went pop. That was the end of your career. And I guess that's the Lord way saying, "Nah, we don't need you to do that. We don't need you to go."
We want you to work. We want you to do podcasting.
You need to be podcasting. Want you to work in mental health. That's the Lord way saying, "I want you to work in mental health." Oh shit! I still love it. It's a friendly rivalry, but we hate him. I said, but we hate him. That's why I hate LSU. So it's a real rivalry. Shit, I don't like him. Shit.
So what do you do if LSU if let's say Tulane plays the U? Who do you cheer for?
Ooh, shit, that'd be hard. Shit, that'd be hard because I actually went to school in Tulane, but I'm a lifelong U fan. I'll be happy whoever won. I'll be cheering for both teams. There it is. That's all I can tell you. I wouldn't pick a winner. Don't ask me to. I'm not. Because I went to Tulane. So it's like a different level of loyalty there because I went there. But I was always a U fan. You know, I don't turn on my teams for nothing. So I would be like just watching the game and be like, how fucked up this is that one of my teams got to lose. So,
and to answer Anthony's question, I think that he was done with his rookie contract. So what do? Do you let him go to another team or do you sign him? You give him the money that, let's say, I don't know what he asked for exactly, but he signed for what I think it was 130 million or something like that.
Yeah. Still
So
might be a deal.
It's still, he's still young. He's still gonna develop and be even better than he was. Not saying that he was the greatest, but he was definitely better than a lot of defensive backs out there.
Bro, you forgot Tulane beat Caleb Williams. I'm saying people he won't keep shitting on Tulane, but people forget Tulane beat USC. You forgot the Cotton Bowl a couple years ago? They beat the Heisman Trophy winner. He was a Heisman Trophy winner. He lost to Tulane University. Trust me, my wife almost kicked me out the house. I was screaming so loud for that game. I was jumping up and down at this motherfucker. I was tearing it down at this bitch. Go, wave, go. Roll, wave, roll. I was in this bitch with the bullhorn. She thought something happened. I was in this bitch yelling and screaming. I wouldn't say Washington Generals, bro. I don't think you're paying attention to Tulane. Tulane was ranked last year. Been ranked the last 3 years. We've been ranked. Ain't the Washington Generals. Oh yeah, they had Ole Miss had to cheat down here to beat us. Cause you remember that game I told you about Ole Miss? They fucking cheated.
Shit, Tulane wishes they had Doug Flutie.
I'm just saying, fucking Tulane here, man. Tulane be getting 5-star people be transferring to come down here. Not only that, Tulane got the best uniforms of the biz. I don't care who you say. I don't fuck Oregon. I don't care what you say, Anthony. Tulane uniforms are the best of the biz. You fucking look at them. Y'all, this Oregon got ugly ass colors. Tulane, that sky blue and that green be hitting. Tulane only got you come on down, and we got old money too. We got that real old money, that Jewish money. We got that you know how long that Jewish money go. Come
that
on
shit
down.
goes far.
That go. Come on down. See, I didn't know Tulane was a Jewish school until I went there. Say, man, we off in Yom Kippur. I'm like, what the fuck is Yom Kippur? I don't care. I'm off for school.
I got the day off.
I got the day off. Fuck that. Shit. I didn't know what Yom Kippur was until I went to Tulane, man. It was a Jewish school. Yeah. Sauce was drafted in 2022. Yeah, it was time for him to re-up. If you look at his contract, though, it's not. That might be a deal for you. Might be.
I think it's going to be a deal only because he's consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the best defensive back, but I was saying he had to be top 5. The one that I'm worried about only because he hasn't had a consistent quarterback is Garrett Wilson.
But you got to think about it. That's $30 million a year, though. That's $30 million a year.
And I think it was 3 years?
4 years. 4 years. 120.4. I'm looking at it now. 4 year, 120.1.
And there's not an out.
He get $85 million guaranteed. He's the highest paid cornerback in the league. He better play it. He better play like he's the highest paid corner. Shit. I thought y'all was getting the deal until I saw it was 4 years. I thought it was longer.
No, because I think the Garrett is 4 years as well.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up for you right now. 4 year, 130. That's 32 and a half. Oh yeah, so that's 60 million, basically. Almost 61
We're gonna
million
know.
between two players.
We're gonna know now what Garrett Wilson is about because he's gonna have a solid quarterback. The offensive line was revamped.
Oh man, I don't want to hear that shit. Vegas lost a lot of money on that game, bro. Everybody had USC beat the shit out of us. We game there, we punched them in the mouth. Go rewatch that game. We punched them in the mouth. Everybody said it was disrespectful to have Tulane against USC, and USC got their asses whipped. So I'm just telling you, that's what happened. We beat the Heisman Trophy winner. Supposed to be Caleb Williams. We always beat Caleb Williams twice. Once when he was at Oklahoma. Go look it up.
So, Caleb Williams is overrated.
Yeah. And that one, when I watched that game, that made me say, take Jaden Daniels. You know what I kept saying? Take Jaden Daniels first.
Yeah.
Looked like I was a fucking genius. It looked like I was a fucking genius. I know Anthony's happy that they didn't take Caleb Daniels. I mean Caleb Williams. I know they got him. I'm glad he got. I know he happy he got Jaden Daniels. And I'm like, shout out to Anthony and them finally getting, going back to the Redskin look. Shout out to y'all. Y'all finally got a jersey that you can wear.
Doc still says them shits are ugly.
Nah, I can't shit on the Redskin look. That's a classic look. Like, come on, man. You can't shit on the Redskin. Doc just hating now, man. We gotta clap it up for Anthony. They finally made a decent uniform. Now get rid of them ugly shits y'all normally will.
Oh, but your Saints got to get rid of that white helmet.
I didn't.
That shit is ugly.
Well, I have to see it with the color rush jersey, but we don't have any primetime games, so I don't know when we're going to see the color rush jerseys. So, I mean, I would have to see them wear it with the all white. Then I'll be like, okay. Then I'll tell you, I reserve the right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the helmet as a standalone, but if it matches that all white with the gold bars and it looks good, then I'm with it. It's better than that ugly ass black helmet we had. You know how I felt about that black helmet.
I don't know, but this white one doesn't look good either.
You only can wear it with the all white. Nah, if they wear it the icy whites, as I call it, it might go. I have to see it together though. That's the thing. I'm not used to seeing the Saints with a white helmet.
Yeah.
They had a black helmet before this one. But I'm not used to seeing them with a white helmet. So I just think they just need to have an all gold thing. I've been calling for all gold. But and when we had the
an all gold uniform?
Yeah, man. Let's roll with it. Shit, I do it on Madden. That shit look cool. Fuck. I mean, with the gold helmets and all gold. I didn't like the gold. We had the gold jersey with the black pants one time. I didn't like the black pants. Go all gold. We're going to go all gold. And I wanted them to go all black when we had the black helmets. I wanted them to go all black. But they never did it. And everybody kept telling them, go all black. They put the black helmet with the white jersey, which was stupid.
Yeah.
So, I had to see. Caleb Williams needs to stop painting his fingernails blue and black. Nobody cares about the Bears anyway, so he's the place where quarterbacks go to die.
He paints them blue and black because he's always black and blue.
I hear Debo is 8% body fat, 92% off. Bullshit. Bullshit. Debo look like me running out there. I'm a good 15%. I'm a good 20% fat. I ain't even lie to you. I'm telling you, Debo look bigger than me. I'm 270. So Debo look like he about 270 running out there, but ain't no way Debo is 8% body fat.
Not so. I mean, I get it. You can hit the gym, go on a diet. There is a possibility that he did like do that, but I don't know.
Not what I saw, Debo look like an ice wagon running out there.
Yeah, at the end of last season, yeah. I haven't seen him lately.
Oh, I've seen him. He looked fatter. How the fuck? That ain't 8% body fat. Bruh, I don't believe that shit. He might get down to 8% when it's time for the season to start.
And don't believe any picture you see on the internet because AI now takes all that shit.
I'm just saying. I mean, I saw him running on ESPN for OTAs. He was fat as shit. Debo used to look like muscular. He looked like a tight end running out there, man.
He got too thick.
You look like Zion Williamson catching the football, man. Come on.
Beignet.
The Saints need an alternate all-gold uniform. I've been calling for it. We only wore gold uniforms for one game.
Isn't their old school uniform gold?
Our pants are. We had in 2000. We had one game. We wore gold jerseys with black pants. It was on a Monday night game against Minnesota, and the Bill man ran back two punts. Yeah, it was a good game, but they never wore the gold jerseys again, and they won that game. I'm like, what the fuck? Check my DM. Which one? Shit. Which one?
He's slipping into your DMs.
Oh, look. Man, look at the picture you sent me. Debo looked like he had at least 15% body fat on that picture, man. Like, he look at least 15% on that picture, man. that Debo look big, bro. What? I'm sorry, bro. Like, yeah. And doctors told me Donald Trump was 6'3", 220 pounds. Doctors lie all the time, brother.
That looks like AI to me.
Bro, ain't no way. Boy, I gotta see him take the body fat test. I mean, you better hope. I just hope Jaden Daniel don't have that sophomore slump like C.J. Stroud did. That's what I worry about. You don't want him to have that sophomore slump. But y'all got Debo. If it's a boom or bust pick, y'all got Debo for little or nothing. I mean, y'all also got Von Miller. The Commanders got Von Miller. So, hey, y'all good. The Commanders are good. So
they should be.
Y'all should be either. I'm thinking y'all should be first or second in that division.
Oh, they're going to be second. You can't shit on the Eagles. They're the Super Bowl champions.
I know. I said either they're going to be first or second. Either Jaden Daniels take a massive leap, or they stay status quo. If Jaden Daniels take a leap, they might can win 1 or 2 more games more than the Eagles. It's not shit on the Eagles. We know who's gonna be 3rd, and we know who's gonna be 4th in that division. The popular fans ain't gonna like it. The Giants and the Cowboys, and it ain't gonna be the Cowboys in 4th.
Yeah, I think the Giants are going to be in last place.
The Cowboys gonna be in 3rd. Being mediocre as they are.
I mean, listen. Depending on who they quarterback, which is going to be Russell, the Giants could do something.
Do
I don't
what?
know.
Against who? Who
Listen,
they gonna beat twice in that division?
They could beat Dallas twice.
I don't think with a healthy Dak, and then even without that, they can't beat Joe Milton twice.
I think they could.
It might beat them once. They might mess around and beat them once. And even if they beat Dallas twice, that don't get you to second in the division. That gets you to 3rd.
You also gotta watch. We gotta wait to see what Jaden Daniels does.
That's what I'm saying. If Jaden Daniel played like he did last year, the league in trouble. People don't.
I think everybody, it's gonna be. It could be the same thing that happened with homie from the Texans.
But the Texans still went to the playoffs. That's the funny thing. He had a worse year than his first year, but the Texans still made the playoffs and should have beat the Chiefs. They cheated. Remember, I told you they cheated. That was a game that the Texans should have won.
They've been fucking cheating. I've been telling you that for a whole damn season.
They cheated. God damn it, they cheated. Like I said, that one was blatant, though. It was blatant cheating. I'm like, God damn it, they blatant cheating. Everybody saw it, was mad at that game. Pat Mahomes was supposed to be sent home in the wild card game by C.J. Stroud. My cousin, who's a Texan fan, man, he was so mad. I felt for him. You hear about Rice, he going to jail for 30 days. Which Rice? There's a lot of Rices. Are you talking about Rashid Rice from the Chiefs?
The one that had, I think, the one that had the accident or something like that.
Yeah, that's Rashid Rice. He need to. He should be in jail. Speaking of jail, let's go to Cleveland. Their 2nd round pick, Quishon Judkins. He might not play. He might not play this year. He made a mistake and had a domestic violence incident. Punched a woman, choked her, all kind of shit.
I mean, that should be automatic 4-game suspension.
Shit, though. You got to go Ray Rice. You got to go at least a year. That's the precedent. That's the precedent. The man, they say he punched her in the lip and then tried to backhand her a couple times while he was driving. So I'm like, shit. Bro.
Still, don't you? You're innocent until proven guilty, though.
I know. But I'll not in NFL eyes. So I mean that's bad because he's not signed. And my whole thing, if you are a athlete, bro, stay single as long as you can. That's the best way I could say. Because these women be the downfall of some of these athletes.
I mean, if you're single before you go into the NFL, then I say stay single until after you're there for a while. But usually a lot of these guys got girlfriends and they get married beforehand.
And I wonder why. College is a fucking program, man. I'm like, you needed to be a bachelor for a while, man, because a lot of these dudes are blowing their fucking contract. before they really can get it. Because now you didn't even sign and you in legal trouble. I think the Browns are cursed.
Poor Shador.
I think they cursed. I think they fucking cursed. See, Von Miller just trying to keep his bank account up to date for his newest stripper he's dating.
Listen, if people are stupid enough to take his ass, to sign his ass, what are you gonna do? Retire?
Nah, punching in the call. He was acting like Chris Brown. Yeah, he was acting like Chris Brown, man. What are you doing, man? Like, there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing a female could tell me. Not even my wife could tell me to make me lose all this money.
There.
I'm like, man, get out. I'm putting her out. I'm going to a well-lit area. Get out the car. Or you don't want to get out the car? I'm taking the car keys and I'm getting out the car. Somebody get out the fucking car. I'm not about to ruin the money. I'm the money. Some of these females don't realize we don't know you unless you're attached to the money. Don't fuck up the money.
Listen, I'm driving to the police station and having them take her out the fucking car.
I'm like this. I know you can't get nowhere without the car keys. I'm gone. I'm walking in the bar somewhere. I'm gonna pull up to a bar somewhere and go sit there and drink. She can sit in the car if she won't. Eventually she's gonna get out, and then when she get out, I'm getting in that car and go. Fuck that. I'm just on some, like, some of these arguments and shit ain't worth it, man. Like, y'all fumbling millions of dollars. That punch, that slap, or whatever it is he did, is it worth $1 million? Is it worth $2 million?
I mean, he's a second round draft pick, so what's he gonna make?
About $4 or $5 million?
Yeah, but exactly. So is it worth that much?
Yeah, $4 or $5 million a year. We talking. The second round picks get paid a lot. So, you didn't fumble about $20 million. Now, if you ain't signed, so the Browns decide to drop you, they'd be right to drop you. But we know the Browns not. So
they already lost one player.
Yeah.
They're not trying to lose two.
No, Ohio is cursed. Sam Mills was super duper underrated. Yes, I love the Phil Mouse, man. He was good. What I respect out of you guys is you saving people from 2 hours of Triple H garbage. Man, damn, you shit don't smack down like that. You can have the car. I'll report it stolen. That's a good way to do it too.
True.
He might be the second round, but he was a starter. He was the starter. Nick Chubb going to the Texas. So your starting running back decides to go Chris Brown on his girlfriend.
That's true. He would have been starting.
Shit.
So he probably would have made more money than that.
Shit. I mean, she probably gonna drop the charges, but you know how it goes. The fucking agent gonna go talk to her and like, hey man, you better drop these charges. Say that shit.
But not only that, there's that, that whole NFL. You have to you're the face of the NFL, so you got to act a certain sort of way when you're in the NFL. So even if he doesn't, he can still get some suspension time from the NFL.
If that was in Dallas, I was want to give Jerry. Jerry got fixes. You don't hear about too much shit happening in Dallas. A lot of shit happens in Dallas. Man, one of them fixes went over that girl. I dare you to go over there and tell him some shit. I dare you to go to the police. We're gonna fix this out. How much it's gonna take to make you forget about it?
True that.
I mean, it's sour to say it, but if I was a millionaire, you slipped up like that, some shit, man, how much it gonna take for you not to say nothing? Like, fuck. Look,
No,
man,
because then you get blackmailed.
well, you're gonna have to, because either way,
You
you're
know what I'm
gonna lose
saying?
money.
Every time you lose money, but every time they run out of money, they go to you and like,
Nope,
all right, Mo, I'm gonna
nope,
say something now. You know
nope.
what
You
I'm saying?
gotta,
And you're gonna
nope,
come out more money.
nope. We're gonna have an agreement. I'm gonna give you this lump sum one time, and I'm gonna put that bitch in the document. So you gotta document everything. It can't be spent. It's an NDA now. We're gonna make an NDA. I'm gonna give you $500K to keep your mouth shut, and this incident will never be spoken again. You guys start thinking rich. Some of these people gotta start thinking rich. Look, you do something stupid, you gotta pay for it. Either you're gonna pay for it on the front end or the back end, and the back end gonna be worse than the front end. Just pay them, then they can't come back and blackmail you once you got that shit in writing that you paid them. You're good. I'm not trying to tell people to go ahead on and do what they want to do, but if you're rich, you got to pay for your problems to go away. That's what I learned. When you're rich, you got to pay for. Look, it happens. Think about this. Shannon Sharp just settled out of court with that woman. You got to make the problem go away. If Deshaun Watson would have paid those women, he wouldn't have had no problems.
He'd have been broke.
He'd be broke because that's 22 women, but he wouldn't have had no problems. Now he wouldn't have been broke with that stupid ass contract he got. He just paid the fucking women. I mean,
How is the Browns still signing people if they still giving up all that money for a dude that I don't even think he played half a season?
man, this dude literally is gone for a whole year. Another year.
Yeah, but how many years has he really played?
Maybe one combined. He might have played 16 games combined. But he was hurt every year. That's why I say Cleveland is cursed.
They bought that shit on themselves.
Cleveland is cursed. And I'll tell you that they're cursed. Cincinnati is fucked up. Let's revisit these fucking teams in Ohio. Because something's going on with these motherfuckers in Ohio.
Cleveland is probably not that bad.
Mm-hmm. But Cleveland's still gonna finish last in the division.
Who, the Browns or the Cavaliers?
Oh, you talking about the Cavaliers? My fault.
Yeah,
at least Cleveland is okay. The Cavaliers.
that's probably the only squad that's good. Or maybe the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh yeah, man, the Reds, Mike. Okay, he has so much respect for Myles Garrett, saying he wants out of Cleveland because he's tired of losing. Then a few days later, money changes everything.
Yep.
If I'm a lose, I might as well lose while getting paid. I'm being real, man. Look, what can I do with a Super Bowl ring, bro? Would somebody tell you, I'll give you $200 million or a Super Bowl ring? Which one you fucking take it?
I'm taking what's going to would be better from my pocket, which would be the money.
Yes. I'm like, which one? People be saying, yes, I want to win a championship. No, you go to the NFL to get paid. Championship is a second. But first of all, in the NFL, your body is going to take a toll. So somebody going to write me a dumbass, a stupid ass contract that's going to make me rich beyond my means, man. Fucking right, I'll stay in miserable ass Cleveland for it. I'll be crying all the way to the bank.
Yep. I agree with you on that one.
I was thinking about it. If somebody say, you get little money in a championship or a lot of money and you win no championship. Well, fuck it. Give me that lot of money, because that lot of money I can change people's lives around me as well as my own. My family is set for life. That's generational wealth. I'm good. My kids are good.
All you got to do is
good.
And if you want to immortalize yourself, you just got to come out and play.
Yeah,
put up numbers, and you can get into the Hall of Fame. You don't need to be in the Hall of Fame just because of championships.
Yeah, I just said that. I just said Shannon just announced that. Yeah, it's smart to settle because there's some shit in there he didn't want to come out. Smart to settle. She probably got less than what she was asking for. She asked for 10. They probably gave her 3, and now she on her way. So, like when you rich, you got to move differently. So you got to settle. Like I said, you got to either lose the money on the front end or the back end. You don't want to lose the money on the back end if you're rich.
No, because you're going to end up losing more. If you do it, if you settle it quick, you're going to settle it for cheaper, and you're not going to put out that much money.
And people going to forget about this shit because it wasn't that big. Now, she start leaking shit and shit start coming out that you might cost you sponsorships. That's where you lose all that money from. You lose real money. So it was smart to just settle out of court. It's a smart thing. Don't mean you're guilty. It just means you want the you're paying for the problem to go away. Kind of like a prostitute. You're not paying her for the sex. You're paying for her to leave. That's what you're doing.
Pretty much.
That shit a secret. That's what they do. That's what they do. And all she is a prostitute. She's on the fan model. Call it what it is. That's a new game, man. Let's be real with it. That's a new game. People want to tiptoe around this stuff. It's the new game. Find a rich sucker, get him to do some weird ass shit, and come up on it. You got Deshaun Watson. Now you got Shannon Sharpe. Diddy. Okay, you get a weird ass motherfucker do some weird ass shit that got some money. I can get money out you motherfuckers. That's what these women are doing nowadays, man. That's a new job. That's a new gig. I'll let you do anything crazy to me, and I'm gonna pretend I like it. And then years later, I'm gonna come back and recoup money from you. And these dudes don't see it. I'm being real. These dudes don't fucking see it. TJ Watt deserves that contract. He's a one-man game changer. Yeah, he deserves it. All right. Saying Cleveland is not that bad. It's like saying Bill Goldberg was a better technical wrestler than Kurt Angle. I guess the Cavaliers aren't that bad. The Guardians and Browns suck. And the city suck. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shit on Cleveland, but it's dreary as fucking Cleveland, man. I don't think the Sun even want to go to Cleveland, man.
Ain't nobody trying to fucking cheer if they get drafted by Cleveland, any of those teams.
The only one was happy to go to Cleveland was LeBron. Because he was from Ohio.
Yeah, he's from there.
Only people from Ohio will love Cleveland and Cincinnati. Let's be real. Shit. Nobody wants to go vacationing in Cleveland. I wish somebody would come to me and say, yeah, bro, I set up all the arrangements. You're going to Cleveland. For what?
That's not a vacation.
For what? Where I'm going, that's a layover? I must be going to Canada. It's got to be a layover. Nah. We set you up in Cleveland's best hotel. For what? Once again, for what?
They left the light on for you.
For what? I want to go back. Shit, I can just go 10 minutes out the way and go to Bourbon Street to have more fun there than I would in Cleveland. And I hate Bourbon Street because I'm a local. I hate Bourbon Street. That's for all tourists. I'd rather go party on Bourbon before I go to Cleveland.
Damn, you're a local and you don't even like Bourbon Street?
It's because you out of towners make it bad. It's fun when there's nothing going on in the city. But that's never happened. There's always something going on in the city. Like the UFC fight that's coming down here, I'm staying clear away from that. You're going to have a whole bunch of different
this weekend, right?
Yep, this weekend.
Not tomorrow.
Yep. You're gonna have different type cats in the first quarter this time. Nope, not my crowd. Nah, man. Motherfuckers high up on Monster Energy drinking meth. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Nobody do that. There's gonna be a lot of fist fights on Bourbon this week. But I'd rather go there this weekend than go to Cleveland, though. Tell you that. That is not on my bucket list. Canton, Ohio is, and I will go straight to Canton and fly right back up. I don't want to go to Cleveland. I go to Canton to see the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and that's about it. I don't want to go to Quicken and Long Arena to see the Cavs. I don't want to go to see the Guardians or the Indians or whatever they call themselves nowadays. And I don't want to go to wherever stadium the Browns in because I feel like I'll get cursed.
Yeah, you don't want that curse.
Having $200 million in Cleveland is like having the world's biggest mansion at the North Pole. I'm just saying. Look, $200 billion is $200 billion. I would have to suck it up and be miserable. If Michael Jordan didn't have those 6 rings, his shoes wouldn't still be selling out in 2025. Yes, they would, because Michael Jordan was bigger than those damn rings. Them Jordans were popular before he won them rings. The 1s, 2s, and 3s came out before he won them rings. Michael Jordan would have been Michael Jordan.
If you really think about it, he got like at least 5 or 6 sneakers coming out this year alone.
It's gonna be the same ones. Jordan was Jordan. Jordan was like AI. You know, AI didn't win shit, but people was wearing Iversons, and people still today wear Iversons. But I mean, Jordan was gonna be Jordan, whether he won 6 rings or not. We might not call him the GOAT, but people that have still been wearing Jordans. I mean, shit, he was Jordan. The motherfucker looked like he flew on the TV. I mean,
that's why people bought them fucking sneakers, because they thought they're gonna be able to fucking float like his ass.
And put it away, Nike had brilliant ad campaigns that's gonna make sure we bought them fucking shoes. It had nothing to do with his rings. Jordan was Jordan. It helped. The rings helped. Being honest with you, the rings helped. But Jordan would have been Jordan regardless. Hall of Fame is extraordinary, but having that championship so much greater alongside it. Okay, you could have your championship and be broke. I'll have $200 million. That's all I gotta say. Be a championship and be broke. You know how many broke football champions they got out here? That's broke. Man, fuck that. Give me the money. Shit, you give me the opportunity. If somebody gave me the contract, it's like the Matrix. Red pill, the blue pill. The red pill to win the championship and be immortalized. Or the blue pill, give me $200 million. Give me that blue pill. Give me 2 of those blue pills. Shit. You can have your championships. You can have your glory. Glory don't pay bills, baby. Benjamin Franklin do. His buddy Andrew Jackson's. He helps too. Grant too. Can't forget about Lincoln and Washington. Your glory don't pay no bills, man. Man, I used to be like that, man. Yeah, glory. I want to be the greatest at this. Nah, man, my podcast ain't gonna be the greatest. Somebody say, Mo, I'll give you $200 million right now for your podcast. Or you can try to build it and make it great. Man, where do I sign? I ain't even asking y'all for permission. Where the fuck am I signing? Shit. What the fuck are we doing? Shit. I bet y'all would be mad when y'all got the checks in the mail. Y'all still talking about Venom and smoke? Oh no, let him sell that shit.
My Fridays are free.
Fucking right, let him sell that shit. Fuck. Not about to look. I am not about to be lying to you. My wife would tell me, "Boy, you better not think about that shit. That's $200 million. You better hurry and sign it before they change their mind." She will forge my signature.
And then leave your ass.
If I was to take the podcast over the money, my wife would, definitely leave. I'll be going right to the divorce court. People don't, look, I'm telling you, people don't play sports just for glory. They pay for money. They ask people when they play in the NFL for free. But you get a championship if you're good.
Hell no.
My uncle played the NFL. I'll ask him that question. I'll tell y'all next week what he says. And I guarantee you, he can say, hell no, I ain't played the NFL for the. He played in the 80s, in the early 90s. He's going to say, hell no, I ain't played the NFL for no damn ring. He went to the Super Bowl. He lost to the Raiders in 1980 in his hometown, but I don't think he's crying that he lost Super Bowl. I'm glad he probably liking the money he made in the NFL.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you can have that shit. I mean, you can have the glory, baby. You can have the glory. I'm not stopping your opinion. You can have the glory. You can have the rings and the Hall of Fame jacket. You can have all that. Give me the $200 million. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a Hall of Famer to my family. That's all I can tell you. Guarantee you my family won't have to work again. $200 million. All the family I fuck with. Here's $1 million. You do what you want with that $1 million. After that, it's over with. Don't come back. Ain't no more. then write that shit off on my taxes. Because people, he's a great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude had a good season the year before.
Yeah, you can't take him off the list because he got hurt. Now, if he's on there again this year, then I got to question it.
Yeah, if he gets hurt again this year, he's got to drop out of the 100.
Yes, he's goated. But Drew Brees also held out for $200 million deals that handicapped the Saints. Now, let's be real with it. Drew Brees is the first $100 million quarterback.
Yeah.
He threatened not to play. Yeah, twice he handicapped us. Almost 3 times. $100 million deals. You asked Drew whether he wants the championship or the $100 million. Because why didn't Drew settle for 50? Why didn't Drew settle for 20? He got a championship, right? Now, because I won a championship, you're going to give me more money.
Well, yeah, I made your organization so much money, I need to be compensated.
Dude did it after he brought us to the NFC Championship that year and we lost to the Bears. Dude was like, yep, we want that. Let me get that first $100 million contract. That first $100 million contract before he won a Super Bowl. Then his second one came after he won the Super Bowl. So, bro, it's all about the money. Like Deion said, he'll make me put it up here as a thing.
But was he a free agent for the second time?
Yeah, he was. And he told him, I want $100 million. They gave it to him, and they crippled our team. That's why we went 7-9, because we had to pay Drew Brees, and the salary cap wasn't big as it is now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Generations.
Because if he would have taken a little bit of less money, they could have built around him.
Put it this way, he ain't got nothing to do in Akron, Ohio, but shoot basketball. So fuck. That's why he's such a great shooter. Ain't shit in Akron. Ain't shit in Cleveland. I'm surprised they ain't got better ball players. So you had LeBron James and Steph Curry for Akron. That tells me if you want to be a great ball player, go be born in Akron. Ain't shit to do out there.
First of all, how the fuck you name your son Waldron?
Well, Wardell. Well, his name's Wardell. He put Walden. It's Wardell. Wow. He's Wardell Curry. He named that his daddy. Bourbon Street is nothing but horse shit. I'll give you that. It smells like shit, piss, and desperation. But it's fun as fuck when you're drunk. And you want to know who makes it be horse shit? Out of towners. Want to come there, woo, more bourbon, I'm drunk, and pissing on himself and doing other kind of fluids. I don't bring shoes that I walk on bourbon with in my house. They got to stay outside. I got to hose them down and sanitize them before they make it back in the house. You don't want those germs in you don't want those germs in your house.
That's rugged.
Yeah, LeBron left Cleveland twice. Arsenio, Steve Harvey, and Holly Berry left that shithole known as Cleveland. Brian shit in Cleveland, man. It seemed like talent coming out from that area with your basketball, Mount Rushmore, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Will Chamberlain, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's solid. That's solid. Can't shit on it. That's a good list. But you know the LeBron fans gonna come up in here. Where's LeBron? He's not on my Mount Rushmore.
No, he ain't even on part 2 of Mount Rushmore.
I tell people I got LeBron at 10 on my all-time list because I'm not gonna shit on the things he did, but to me, his greatness level is at 10. His records is the only reason why he's at 10. It's the only way I can tell you. His records is the reason why he's at 10.
Anybody that they were the focal point of their team and played 20 plus years should have those records.
I'm just saying that's the only reason why I can't take him out the top 10 because you the all-time lead scorer and all that shit. Cool. I'm not gonna shit on your greatness. You are a great player. I'll put you at 10. But there got people I got way above you that some people gonna be like, what the fuck? Like to me, Larry is above that dude. Larry's greatness is better than him. I keep telling people, why are we comparing LeBron to Jordan? We should be comparing LeBron to Magic. He has a similar career path with Magic Johnson. Nobody wants to see that. I said, maybe if we'd have compared him to Magic, we could see how great he was. But when you compare him to the GOAT, now we get to poke holes in your game. Because I was a Piston fan. I hated Jordan. But I recognized that motherfucker was the GOAT. This motherfucker transcended basketball, man. Come on, man. Like, think about it. If you're the GOAT, you had to be the best in your era. Was LeBron ever, like, for a long stretch, the best player?
No.
So when he came into go ahead.
Curry's the best player in his era.
Well, you think about his era span so long, right? He first came to the league, that was Kobe's league. Think about that. That was Kobe's league. Kobe was the best player. Even though they robbed him of MVP, everybody consensus said Kobe was the best player when LeBron first came into the league. It was Kobe Bryant. It was Kobe Bean Bryant. For a long time, it was Kobe. Now people want to shit on Kobe, but no, Kobe was known as the best player in the damn league. And then for about a stretch, LeBron was like the best player for a 3 to 4 year stretch. And then then Durant came. Then Durant was the best player. Then Curry became the best player. 1 year Westbrook was the best player.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it. And then everybody ate on his dime. Nobody ate on Jordan dime once he took the dominance over. People like to talk about where in the 80s, Jordan wasn't the dog then. He wasn't the dude then. When we talk about when Jordan hit his prime in 89, 90, the Pistons was the last person to win on Jordan dime. The 89, 90 season. When Jordan got into his prime, nobody won. And if he would have stayed in the league them 2 years, he'd have won 8 straight. Houston wouldn't have any championships. That dude would have stayed in the league. He'd have won 8 straight.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
This dude here straight up not only three-peated, took a year and a half off. They lost to Orlando, but they almost beat Orlando. And then he came back. He had a whole year to train, came back and three-peated again. People want to count that last Houston championship. You can if you want to. But Jordan wasn't Jordan. The man was just sitting on the couch and eating bonbons. It was a baseball strike. Everybody else was in basketball shape. When he was in basketball shape, went. So yeah, he probably went back to retire. He retired. I'm okay. We talked about it a little earlier. Yeah, the Blazers are not a bad team anymore. They actually got a squad, but for Dame, he want to be closer to his family. He probably realized, man, moving halfway across the country, I'm away from my kids. Just because I uprooted my life, don't mean I got to uproot my kids' life. So the kids going to school in Portland, they probably got all their friends in Portland. They live in Portland. He live in Milwaukee. That got to be tough. So
oh no, Dame will do his 2 years there, make his money, and he'll end up retiring there, and it'll be 2 years.
It'll be 2 years.
He'll play out that contract. I mean, luckily he going back home instead of. I mean, he could have went anywhere to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure other teams are offering him money. He just went home because it was easier for him to be home.
And he realized, sometimes we make rash decisions, and we like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. The money wasn't the problem because Portland was going to probably pay him the same thing Milwaukee paid him. So it wasn't a money thing. He wanted to win. See what championships get you? You go run and try to get a championship, and then, fuck, I shouldn't have left. Not only is he getting a bag from Milwaukee, now you're getting another bag from Portland. You're getting paid $70 million to sit on your ass for 1 year.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not bad. And that trade for Dame actually when they traded Dame away, made the team better. Now he got some weapons when he come back. Dame don't have to be the only man being a one-man show.
Yeah, he don't have to put the team on his shoulders. He has a supporting cast.
So Dame might have made a great decision. So you're looking at it, it's not that bad. Portland's home to me. I'm a legend there. I got money. Yeah. I could be with my kids. He said that was a deciding factor. to be with his kids. I can't shit on him for that. All right, LeBron James is my Mount Rushmore for greatest excuse-making fan base and decent fake hairline replacement. Dang. I'm just saying, LeBron fans.
That's King Flopper.
LeBron fans make you hate LeBron because I'm like, if they just realize he's not as great as you making him out to be. See, first of all, if they want to use the championship arguments, you can't be the GOAT with a losing record in the finals.
Yep.
What GOAT has ever had a losing record in the finals? Any sport. Name the GOAT who had a losing championship record. Tom Brady had a winning record. Joe Montana, if it's Joe Montana, your GOAT, he had a winning record. I mean, baseball, who's the GOAT in baseball? I don't think Barry Bonds won one, but you look at him like that. I mean, other people have different GOATs in baseball. That's different.
Baseball is hard because,
it's hard. The Yankees got more than half the fucking championships.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, you can say that maybe the Yankees are the GOAT of baseball, but not any specific Yankee is a GOAT.
Yeah. I'm just like, you look at it like baseball is hard to say who's the GOAT. We're gonna be like GOAT pitcher, or is it GOAT hitter? Is it all around player? It's a little harder. So basketball and football is really easy to say who's the GOAT. If you want to say Kareem had a winning record. Magic had a winning record. Bird had a winning record. Wilt had a losing record. That's why he's not the GOAT. He's the most dominant player I've probably ever seen, but he's not the GOAT because he got his ass whooped by the Celtics.
More dominant than Shaq?
Wilt would have killed Shaq. And Shaq could have admitted it. Wilt bench pressed 500 pounds. Ran like a fofo. And Wilt can shoot. They showed the old film of Wilt hitting fadeaways. So, yes. To me, he's more dominant. The numbers say he's more dominant than Shaq. We just never seen Wilt. Thing is, either if we seen him, he was old. We never seen him in his prime. I don't think nobody living seen him in his fucking prime unless they really old. I mean, the man used to put up stat lines like 50, 20, got 10 assists, 10 blocks. Man, that's fucking ridiculous, man. Man, I think the man had a 20-block game before. It's like 1A and 1B. But Wilt was pretty fucking dominant. And this is another thing about championships. I would never put Bill Russell as a GOAT, even though he got the most championships. Bill Russell with Ben Wallace. Look at how he played. It's fucking Ben Wallace. And I love Ben Wallace, but Ben Wallace is not a GOAT. Eagles Super Bowl rings came out. The ring has wings on it. I'm not surprised. They're the Eagles. Fucking Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is the GOAT. You sure about that? I mean, you could debate it. Baseball is hard to fucking say who's a clear GOAT because you could debate it. You can fucking debate it.
Yeah, that one. Babe Ruth, I would say for his time was the GOAT.
You gotta go errors with baseball.
He was a hitter and a pitcher. So then Otani's the GOAT now, because Otani does both. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do errors. You can't do it
that's too hard.
Straight up.
And you look at it. Was he a better hitter than Barry Bonds? Fuck no. I don't think I never heard of Babe Ruth getting walked with a bases loaded. I've never seen somebody get walked with bases loaded. I mean, so then you can't forget about Pete Rose, greatest hitter of all time. If you go about hits, I mean, it's errors. You got to go error in baseball because it's too hard to pick one person that was dominant. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, he the undisputed GOAT. Yeah, and go with Razor was saying that Barry would have won. I guess Barry would have won a World Series or some shit. You could probably say it, but Barry never won.
And you got to think about it. What are you doing? The GOAT of hitting or the GOAT of pitching?
Yeah, see,
because you can't. You have to separate it.
Yeah, GOAT of stealing bases. Then you got like Ricky Henderson. GOAT of defense. Yeah, I mean, you got it's too hard. Baseball. Baseball is too hard. And way on baseball, man, they actually had a hit off in the All-Star game, and Otani and Judge left before the game was over. People were mad that Otani and Judge wasn't in the hit off. Your thoughts on the baseball All-Star game?
I mean, All-Star games aren't what they used to be. I mean, I honestly didn't even know that it was on. I found out the next day that I missed the All-Star game. I didn't even watch it. And then, and the only reason why I heard anything was because Alonso hit the home run for the National League to win.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I knew because, he's a Met. And just to think that the Mets shitted on that dude and he's hitting better than the dude they paid all this crazy money to.
That's the best thing to do.
I mean, that's more Izzy's subject. I don't really follow the Mets like that.
That's a really Met thing to do.
All I know is that I don't see fucking what's Soto's name like that. And what do I got to do? Wait until, the playoff time for him to actually start earning his money? That's crazy. You give that man so much money and the dude that you shitted on is the one that's still hitting for you.
Yeah. See, I can't wait to see Dame play with the Blazers and lead them to a 7th seed and get bounced out the first round. Damn, that's fucked up. Nah, it's Bonds. It's too subjective. Very, very subjective. My Dodgers own the Yankees in the World Series overall record series. West Coast for life. Yankee fan, your thoughts?
I don't listen to people that have 50 different. He doesn't even have his team from his hometown. You know what I'm saying? The dude has fucking 50 different teams. He's a bandwagon jumper. Whoever's playing good is who he likes.
Well, he's in West Coast, so I guess he's from LA. So I guess the Dodgers is his home team in baseball, and then he's a Ravens fan. He's a Miami University fan and a Lakers fan. So if he's from the West Coast, you got Lakers, Dodgers. Okay, I get that. Give him that. His football teams, though. I see why he doesn't have a football team in LA because The Rams kept leaving. The Raiders left a few times. And then and the Chargers suck. I think the only one that's not West Coast is his football teams. So
his taste in sports teams is like his taste in Triple H.
We hateful. I blame the Mets fans for not voting him in. The quest for 4. Who got the quest for 4?
I was gonna say, who's that? I never seen that person before.
It's Eric.
I know.
Who the hell is quest for 4? Don't you talk about the Braves? Jesus Christ. Man, I can't talk. My Orioles like to pay for a new stadium upgrades and not players. I knew it was the Braves.
Hold up, he's a Braves fan?
Yeah, that's the closest team to us in New Orleans. The Braves are Astros. We live in a weird part that we don't have. We have like teams that fall away from us in baseball. That's why I wasn't a big baseball fan growing up. I'm like, shit, we ain't got no teams that I can root for. Used to be a Red Sox fan, but I'm like, man, fuck it. They pissed me off.
I think the Braves beat the Yankees today.
Well, you know, yeah, Eric like Atlanta team. I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when he said Braves. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, he's a
Well,
Braves.
I know that you don't like the Braves, and I know Izzy can't stand the Braves because they be smacking up on the Mets all the time.
I mean, he said, excuse me, the quest for 5.
What? 5 years in a row that they've lost?
Ooh. I just saw those
What?
damn
Or he's trying to say the quest for 5. What? 5? They only got 5 World Series championships.
Well, they got 4. They got 4.
When you get over 20, then talk to me, buddy.
Nobody ain't getting over 20. Goddamn it! I just saw the Eagles championship ring. Those things are ugly. They are butt ugly. Them damn wings on the side. They are some ugly ass rings.
Oh, they already released them? I thought they don't come out till the first game of the season.
Where the players get their rings and they show it to them. And, yeah, I see it. Darius Slay had his ring on his finger. It is ugly. It is god awful.
Who the hell designed it? The owner?
I don't know. It got 2 wings jetting on the side of it. The center is not. It was good, but then they put the wings on it. It'll be looking cool. When they put the wings on it, it looks ugly. It looked like a fucking. It looked like one of the fucking Ghostbuster things, man. That read the ghost readings. Fucking wings on the side of the shit, jetting out your fucking ring and shit. It's too gaudy. But ugly, Philly. All right, man. That's not fair, Philly. Y'all wrong. All right, Eric, I need to know all your teams in sports, NFL, NBA, MLS.
Why? Because so you can make fun of all his teams?
I can tell you the ones in NFL, Saints, NBA. He's a Pelicans fan, but he likes the Blazers too. MLB, he's a Braves fan. I don't know if he watched soccer. Favorite restaurant, I don't know. You gotta ask him that shit. Oh man, he's trying to get Eric back from all those ugly uniform jokes. So
He still, even after you showed the ones from the other day, he still came out and said that them shits were ugly.
they're not ugly. The redskin look ain't ugly. Eric said they should have went back to the look. They went back to the look, and you still calling it ugly. I think it's just hate at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
did
exactly
it did what Eric told them to do. Eric told them to go back to what they used to look like. They did, and Eric still said they're ugly. That name is ugly, though. Commanders, that's an ugly ass name. So. Nah, Eric likes almost a different team every week. Nah, he pretty consistent with his football and basketball teams. And I've been knowing he was a Braves fan. He always talk about the Braves. When the Mets beat the Braves, he was brokenhearted because he was talking shit to him. No. But man, before we get out of here, I got a surprise for y'all. We gonna go cut the camera too.
Oh shit, we got a camera too.
It's one lady, but she's on 2 videos, so we're gonna go cut the camera too.
That shit ain't
I'm
over.
just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera too. Cut the camera too, damn it. Cut the camera too.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy long stroke. You can't toke it. Daddy long stroke. You can't toke it. Daddy long stroke. 8 inches. Come on.
We don't normally get this on a Friday, but y'all been sending me. I've been getting stuff, and I found stuff. So we're gonna go to the first one. It's Clarissa Shields.
Oh damn.
That's her weighing in today. Yeah, Papoose is a lucky man. Papoose probably knocking her shit loose. I mean, good this. The weight looks good on her. But wait, it's Clarissa Shields again.
What the fuck?
One more time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she's gonna get pregnant. She's gonna get pregnant. One more time. My boxing career about to be over. Yeah, it's time for
about to bust.
it's time for Hank. It's time for Hank Hill on that one, man. Oh,
so
man,
she must be. Is she fighting this weekend?
Yeah, on the 27th. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's next weekend.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
God damn it.
Oh man, Clarissa Shields, the gift that keeps on giving.
Hell yeah, shit.
I don't care what they say about. I don't know why people be talking bad about her like she ain't bad, bro. Like that's bad.
She thick.
She ain't used to be that thick either. She put on weight. She used to be smaller. Yeah, it's. You know, they had music, so I had to cut the music out. That's why it's quiet. But Yeah. I gotta keep looking at this one more time. Like, this is amazing. She's in high heels, people.
Hell yes, that looks nice.
One more time, Hank. One more time.
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust.
Man, I played it last night for Mac. Man, Mac said I gotta give it to him, man. He like, you gotta send me that video of fucking Hank Hill. He's like, man, he broke down and said it's just the side that gets him. He be like,
I was gonna say I went to watch the show earlier today, and I had to watch it on YouTube because the Facebook cut out early.
Yeah, Facebook was having issues, so I was telling everybody before it went out to go to YouTube. I tell people to watch YouTube one. The Facebook one pissed me off, but it missed most of the good parts. But the pullout game would be weak that night. What pulling out? Who pulling out? On what?
I don't know.
Who pulling out? She gonna be welcome to being a mother. Who pulling out? Who? Ball wouldn't even last 2 strokes, and when she do some shit like that, it'll be all over. I'll be just like Hank Hill. Who? I'm about to bust. So what she doing?
You be like, more oops, I busted.
I'm gonna give her a warning. I'm about to bust. We're gonna go for round 2 because that is some shit I ain't never seen before.
Yeah, she definitely looks ready for fun.
Papoose, you made the right choice, brother. Because Rima can't do this. She did that move for him one time, and Remy who? That's all I want to say. Remy who? She. My wife pull that shit while I'm on the podcast. I'm gone, fellas. Cue the shout outs.
There'll be an X on the screen with the fucking beeping sound.
And shit bumping everywhere. You'll see lights and shit crashing because I'm trying to, oh man, shit. Woo, man. So that we got blessed with, we was gone for a while to bless y'all with camera 2. So camera 2 was all Clarissa Shields. And that one's going to stay in the archives. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's a feat. Man.
She looked like she got a caboose too.
Yeah, but I didn't know she was flexible. The flexibility of this right here. It's just she's on her toes, man. In high heels, one-legged, curling upwards.
Yeah, one arm, one leg.
Shit. Yep, one arm, one leg, and me busting, pulling a hanky.
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust.
just like that.
He's like,
I'm about to bust.
He's like, I'm about to bust.
Look, look, bro, she pull that maneuver out, fellas. That's all you can do is just be defeated. You're not gonna win that round, fellas. You're not winning. Nah, just concede and go, I'm about to bust.
Yep.
You ain't winning. I don't care what you take. I don't care about how many honey packs you did took. I don't care how many gas station pills you did swallow. Bro, she pull that maneuver out, it's over for you. You gonna hit that? Yeah. Yeah, baby, just give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Let me get some water. I gotta rehydrate.
Let me get some water.
Man. Whew. Talk about pullout game would be weak that night. It would be non-existent.
Yeah.
I would be Phillip Rivers. I would be Phillip Rivers that night. My pull-up game would be just as effective as Phillip Rivers. You know, Phillip Rivers got about like 12 kids, so I'd have been Phillip Rivers.
I thought you were fumbling the bag.
Oh, fuck that. No, my pullout game is Phillip Rivers.
Definitely Hank Hill.
About
to bust.
Oh, that's how fast he was walking.
I'm about to bust.
That shit is funny.
Oh man. I actually was watching King of the Hill, and that episode came on. I said, man, this shit sound funny. He's not talking about what I'm thinking he's talking about, but the shit's still funny. I said, I gotta get that clip. That should be funny for that shit. Straight camera too. Oh man.
I'm about to bust.
Shout out to Hank Hill. Oh, man. You don't get to shout outs.
Well, definitely shout you out. You know, we were on a little vacation.
Yeah. Anniversaries and birthdays came up.
NFL's about to start. I don't know what your plans are for next Friday, but don't you have a thing for HR next week?
Her birthday. Well, our birthday's on Thursday, so we good. On Wednesday. Sorry, it's our birthday on Wednesday, so we good.
I thought she had for her group. They have a talent show or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I thought that you were gonna probably work that with her.
Yeah, we'll see where we go on with it. We'll see.
Her
birthday is on Wednesday, so yeah.
So definitely shout you out. Shout out everybody that tuned in and commented. Shout out to Eric for not showing up like usual.
Well, he had a reason. He showed it on he told us.
Yeah. Excuses. Where's my damn t-shirt you want to wear on vacation? What the fuck? I mean, this week I really don't have a message. I mean, usually I say something, you know, we pretty much know what's going on in our world. You know what I'm saying? I just say one thing, release the Epstein files. Let's get this out of the way already. That's pretty much it for me.
Man, I'd like to shout y'all out. Even Eric, even though he's doing a disappearing man. It's cool. I understand. Family stuff, I understand. Man, shout you out for coming on, man. We had a good show. Good to be back. Definitely we're gonna start getting into more longer shows once football season comes. Definitely. I just want to shout out my wife. She's having a birthday Wednesday. So definitely want to tell her, happy birthday. Early birthday.
Definitely. Happy birthday, HR.
It sucks that I can't bask in my birthday for a while because hers is a month and a day after mine. So it sucks. I don't get to be like, yep, it's still my birthday. It's still me. I don't get to recover before I got to reverse course into planning stuff for her. But hey, I love it. I hope she's having fun. She's gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun for her birthday. Shout out y'all who commenting. Razor, Anthony, Eric said he's gonna be good next week. But that sucks because we don't know if I'm gonna have to work the damn talent show, but I'm gonna have to see. Might bring the computer with me in the talent show.
There you go. Do the podcast right in the middle of the show.
Y'all gonna do the podcast. I'm gonna click the buttons.
Make sure that's your talent for next week. Clicking buttons.
Man. Clicking fucking buttons. I'm mad to see. Man, let's see. Anthony, Razor, is Eric, and Anthony. Thank y'all for commenting. Pops too. Thank you, Pops and Eric, for liking it. Pops, I think Pops just about to bust because he sent me some shit. I mean, hey, I'm glad you watched In Between Takes, I guess. In Between Sessions. I'm glad you watched the show. Thanks, Pops. Man, we'll be back, I think, Thursday for the wrestler show. Friday, we had to see. Or we might do a double show on Thursday. I had to see. I'll have to see what we're doing because my wife had the talent show on 25th. 25th is what, Friday?
I think it's Friday, yeah.
I thought it was a Saturday. Shit. That 25th is a Friday, so I better see what it is. If not, I'll not do two things at once. We want to be long on it. We want to be long. Ain't much going on. So, hey, unless something crazy goes on next week, we don't have to be long. Or we have to move it up a little bit. It's fine. But until next week, this is your host, Bo Young. We got the hater. And for the missing doctor, we'll see you later. Peace and we out.
Peace out.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh, God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver? The bloodline.
Yeah!
Yeah! Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Pete Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Pete Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant that. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
Man, I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you
It's moving.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna put that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit your boy now.